How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Just basically this video is basically an update in regards to what's been going on with all these different bills that have been passed and all that good stuff. And really, I made a video a couple of weeks ago in regards to the economic injury disaster loan funding, the EIDL funding in regards to the Small Business Administration, where you could get up to $10,000 of money, basically a grant, up to $10,000 of grant money from, basically forgivable money from the Small Business Administration. If you go to the specific website, which I will put in the captioning, and a lot of people within a week's time, they actually ran out of money. Now, like I said, this isn't against the government or anything of that nature. That's how many people applied for the specific assistance package, as you see. And I get it. So in a lot of businesses, they got their money. Most people didn't. And because it falls in so many different categories, just not your regular brick and mortar. You could be an Uber driver, Lyft driver. You could have a business in regards to Airbnb. You could be just a regular contractor on all levels when it comes to all blue collar jobs and things of that nature. Just a person that creates content online and sells products, even just like myself, in real estate, investment, real estate agent, etc. and so forth. So many people, from LLCs to sole proprietors to just self-employed people in general, can apply for the economic injury disaster loan funding due to what's happening nowadays. Okay, now the update basically is the new package was put together by Congress. It's been approved, and apparently the president is, if he hasn't done so already, because it's Saturday, April 25th, is supposed to sign for this relief effort because so many businesses are suffering and all that good stuff. Now, remember, it's $1,000 per employee, including yourself. So if you are, like a great example, I own two businesses. I count myself in those two businesses, and I pay people for specific services from a 1099 perspective. So I count those as employees as well, even though they don't directly work for me. They're contracted to do specific services for me. Okay, great example. I just got finished talking to one via the internet just a second ago before I decided to make this video. Now, the portal isn't up as of yet because I checked it this morning. But if you have not applied, I would check it religiously just to ensure when it goes up, because it's going to be like a race to the finish line for all employees, and there's way more information. I'm just going over the one-on-one aspects of this. There's way more information involved with it. The main reason why I'm making this video is for people that fall in the categories that I mentioned earlier, is to apply today. And if it's not open today, look tomorrow, look on Monday, continuously just look to see that you can apply, and obviously go through the specific processes that the Small Business Administration has put in place. I applied for both my businesses, and I received emails for both my businesses. I did not get the funding yet for both my businesses, so I don't need to reapply again, but I may, depending on the information which surfaces, just to be on the safe side. But I did receive 2 emails, because the thing is, if you have not received an email or a phone call, or if you didn't get the money, then obviously, if you didn't receive anything from the Small Business Administration, then you definitely need to reapply just to be on the safe side, okay? Because that might mean, and I noticed that they had to deal with so many applications throughout the country, so it might mean that your application may have fallen through the cracks. You just never know. I did receive something, or if you, like my buddy, he got his credit checked. So it's like, if you did receive something that the Small Business Administration checked your credit, they sent you an email stating that they received your application, things of that nature, then I totally get it. It's that, and if not, you could always just call to make sure to see if you're squared away, but the main thing is to ensure that you get access to those funds. It could be, because the thing is, with the loan, with the grant, it's $1,000 up to $10,000 as far as the grant money. Now, when it comes to more money, because you got the payroll protection plan and all that good stuff, that's another story that I'm not getting involved in, because I don't fall into that category. However, there are additional loans that are going to be and forgivable loans all at the same time, just depending on the circumstances. From my understanding from the payroll protection plan my understanding is just in regards to if you use those funds in regards to the stated guidelines that the Small Business Administration has implemented, then you won't have to pay some or all of that money at all back to the bank or the Small Business Administration. But obviously, if they find out that you use that money for whatever, then there's going to be other stipulations. But you have to talk to directly those financial professionals at your bank and talk to the individuals at the Small Business Administration. I'm not putting out fake news. I'm not putting out any information that that's saying you must do X, Y, Z. All I'm saying is do your own research. And if you need to, talk to the professionals at your banks, talk to the professionals at the SBA, and see what works for you, because everybody's different. I just know I applied for the economic injury disaster loan funding, and that's what I'm going with. And everybody's different, and everybody falls in different categories, so that's the main thing. So continuously look for the portal to be open and continuously apply. And obviously, if you haven't received your stimulus check yet, and if you haven't you didn't file your taxes in regards to ensure that they have your information to directly direct deposits within your bank, then obviously there's a portal located on the IRS's website that you need to check out to update your information and then go from there. There's so many things going on with these specific categories. But the thing at the end of the day is, the main reason why I make this video is if you get that money, for those who are still working and aren't hurting that badly, what are you really going to do with that money? Obviously, if you're somebody who's not working right now and you're barely scraping by, then obviously you're going to use that money to ensure that you survive for the next couple of weeks, months, whatever. My thing is, though, if you're still working, and you're getting this extra money, you save it and invest it. That's all I can say at the end of the day. That is the best advice I can offer at the end of the day. So with that being said, hopefully you guys like the video. Definitely ensure that you apply as soon as possible. And it's like I said, for the people that aren't a part of my Karatbars International family, I hope that you will actually create your Karatbars International account today as soon as possible. It's free to do. Sign up as an affiliate. Okay, it's like I said, it's the one-on-one aspects of it. It gets more deeper after you sign up. Is you sign up for free as an affiliate. Okay, you start purchasing packages. The more expensive package that you purchase, the more chances you have a chance of getting more of a return on your investment in regards to after you purchase gold, you get the dividends off of that. And also at the same time, if you refer other people to sign up as affiliates, you can make money off of their gold purchases and their referrals all at the same time. There's two different sides to it all, and there's way more information involved. And if you want to have a one-on-one conversation in regards to that, that's fine. However, the thing is to just start today, because the problem with a lot of people, especially nowadays, is nobody wants to do anything except watch Netflix. Nothing wrong with that. I watch Netflix too. I even binge on YouTube videos at the same time. However, there needs to be more action put in place in regards to your economic future, because the problem is, I found another person that I know, a real nice lady down in Texas. She lost her job, but she started running a business on the side, and she's a part of the Karatbars International family. So so she had a backup plan, which is smart. That's what really, at the end of the day, that's what this falls in line to. Having a backup plan. If you love your job, cool, love your job, okay? But love yourself more in regards to having backup plans, because you just never know. The job market, a business, it's like the stock market. It goes up and down like a freaking wave. And the crazy thing is, not only can you stand the rain, but can you stand the monsoon or the typhoon that's going to come your way, or if it hasn't hit you already. That's all I'm saying. So anyways, look into it. Check it out. There's plenty of videos online, and especially my favorite expert is Michael L. Delco, who really explains Karatbars International in a much more effective way. Dynasty Samir and Search for Huru, etc. and so forth. All right, but become a part of the family, and let's make money moves together. That's all I can say about that. And to end this video off, remember, you can't get fired if you own the company. And unfortunately, a lot of people have gotten fired because they did not have a backup plan, and because of what's going on today, and because they don't have their own company. And it's time for us to change the narrative. But it takes you. I could say and spew this all day, but when it comes to your life, it's the action that you take all day, every day. And it's not just wasting time doing things that have nothing to do with growing your wallet. It's it's springtime. If you're planting seeds someplace, it's time for you to start planting more financial seeds. If you're going to garden and all that great stuff, I noticed that being at Lowe's and Home Depot, everybody's gardening and getting their yards ready and beautiful and all of that good stuff. It's time for you to treat your bank account the same way as you treat your garden and your lawn. All right. So hopefully you guys like the video. Check out the online store. definitely hit the like button, subscribe. That's free too. I'm all about free things around here. And if you have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't mind checking it out and subscribing to it as well. You know, reach one, teach one, give back, get back. It's all good. All right. So have a great day, and I will see you guys later.